It was very scary. Um, it was very difficult. More than people can imagine. Only people that have gone through it, I think, can really relate. Especially my situation, having my two daughters. It was very hard. Um,
The first day was a shock because it, it's not something you're used to. I mean, it's not an everyday thing you do or you expect. It was really just hard.
it's a very um, lonely feeling. I mean, it's and um, kind of like a desperation, kind of. You don't know. I didn't know what else I could do, how I could get us out of it, how I could find shelter for my girls instead of just staying in the van all day or the rest of the day if they were going to school. Um, it was hard.
I'm not the such an organized type of person, and it was kind of cluttery, and it was very like hard for me to do things that I naturally do. Like my homework, like I would always mess up my homework, like I couldn't do it, and it was just hard for me to focus in school and all that stuff.
We're very grateful because we have a van and it's bigger than just any old car. So we had a little bit more room, even though it's very limited. We were able to, my sister would take the back and I would take the middle, and my dad would have to sit in either the passenger seat or the driver's seat. And it was hard. That was one of the hardest things because my dad, I mean, he had work and he had a lot of things to worry about, and he would always be waking up at night and he could never get a good night's sleep, and it's just really hard to see my dad go through that. So yeah.
It was a home. I mean, anybody who's experienced homeless, they know. Any place, any little place, any place where you can just rest, where you can, whether it be you feel safe or not, that's your home. And I had my home because, not because it was a car, because my girls were there, and that was my home because of my girls. I contacted family health centers, and I told them my situation, that I needed, and they asked me if that I needed glasses, and that it was very important because I was doing it for a job, and I was going through training, and it was a pass or fail thing. And I told them my situation, that I was still living in the car with my two girls, and they went ahead and gave me a date to bring in my prescription so I could get my glasses.
Okay.
And that's how I got them. I got my glasses, and I was able to pass the test. I would not have been able to pass the test without my glasses because I can't see. We had to describe. It was a defensive driving test that we had to do, and we actually had to drive and explain what streets we were coming onto, who was around, if there were any children, pedestrians, and we had to describe everything. And without the glasses, I would not have been able to do that. I am very grateful because without them, I would not have been able to get the glasses that I have. I would not have passed the test, and I would not have gotten the job that I have now. I would not have gotten the apartment, the things that my girls have now that they didn't have before. And thanks to them, I would not have had all this that I have now.